This is Hank and the Hornet on 98.9 The Flex, the official home of your Cleveland Cavaliers.
And a look at the Knicks earlier on. Check out the focus they've got coming off that bus. And the game arrival, sponsored by Express. Dress like a pro. The always busy and popular East 4th Street here in Cleveland. Our setting today is just at the end of that block. Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports. And a quick look here at some of the numbers for Barrett.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
So the New York starting 5, Knox and Randall, they're the forwards. Payton is out there with Barrett. And it's Robinson in at the 5. And for Cleveland, we've got the chosen one. He's out there with Davis. And it's Osman in at the small forward position. Well, every year, Doris, despite the expert predictions, there are always big surprises, some things that come out of the blue. Boy, they're fun to watch.
We tend to use that word expert lightly because you never know, despite collections of talent, who's going to work well together, who develops their chemistries, what injuries play a part in a particular season. Are there mid-season trades that sort of maybe change the chemistry and the makeup of a particular roster? So, listen, predictions, take them with a grain of salt. You never know how an NBA season might play out.
And that's why we love the regular season so much. Long, yes, but so many different twists and turns along the way.
No doubt.
Payton's shot is off. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Cavaliers. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on R.J. Barrett. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws here for the night.
Well, hard to find a team more iconic in the NBA than the New York Knicks. They are a premier brand.
Greg, this is absolutely true. This is an organization that has played a few games in London that have helped them, and it hasn't seemed to matter that the team has struggled for an extended period of time. They remain a major media presence in a major market. The NBA is better when the New York Knicks are a factor.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Pass to Floyd. Shoots the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Barrett. He's guarded closely.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage.
Hammer it home! Hammer it home, baby!
That is authority right there.
It was. Here's Payton. Last game out, he had 14. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots. Here's the chosen one. He's defended by Randall, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Barrett, wide open, he fires. The 3-pointer off the mark.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
As dangerous as he is inside, Davis gives opponents nightmares when he's able to get to the mid-range. He's very reliable when he steps back and takes the jump shot.
Now, here's Barrett. Defense right on him, and the basket is good.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
Here's the chosen one. He's defended by Randall. Fires from 18. Again, the Cavaliers score.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
There at the pass to Knox. Ball's knocked loose. 6 on the shot clock. Payton dishes to Robinson. The shot comes out, and Cleveland will come the other way. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
And they were unbeaten against this club last season. Not surprising considering where they both finished in the standings.
Well, they're more talented, more accomplished at this point, but you can't rely on that and start taking plays off. You could get surprised.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Now, here's Barrett. He's covered by Murray. Back to Payton. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. And now we have a moment to recognize the player of the week in the Eastern Conference, the chosen one.
And what can you say about how huge he has been for this offense? Everything he's done, from the scoring, the shooting, the playmaking, you take him out of the lineup and there's no telling just how different this team looks.
To the middle, here's Randall, and Randall throws it down.
Well, what you want to see from Elfrid Payton are floor general skills on full display. Finds the open teammate. Nice.
Here's the chosen one. He's defended by Randall.
That is not possible. What we just... Is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. And stolen by Murray. Now Cleveland moving it up. Here's the chosen one. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Randall.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, earlier I spoke with Dwayne Casey. Facing one of the game's truly elite players in Anthony Davis, how do you keep him from going off? Coach said keep him out of his sweet spots, out of the paint, and communicate at all times. So you can expect these guys to be talking all night, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Barrett. 5 points in the game. Outside for Randall. No good from outside. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Here's Floyd. He gets that one. Floyd's got 5 points so far.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Payton passes to Robinson. And here's Barrett. He had 37 points in the win against Dallas.
And the other thing, guys, he really got after it on the backboards. What a complete game for this guy.
Count the basket.
This, to me, is what you want from Elfrid Payton. Share the basketball, make your teammates feel good.
Here's the chosen one. He's defended by Randall. Here's the chosen one, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Here's Barrett, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Doris, who are some of your favorite players to interact with, interview, and question as you go through the season?
Yeah, I mean, there's so many guys. I think, you know, certain people really give a lot of thought to their answers. So Kyrie Irving, he wants to explain what he's thinking. He's willing to share and take a moment and consider the question. Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, Damian Lillard, all of these guys, when I ask a question, Kev, they'll pause for a moment, consider the question, and then respond. And for somebody who's got to interview, there's nothing greater than having those guys willing to take some time with me.
Well, course, and you always get great answers from him, too. So there was a great rapport there, I can see.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit, Greg, for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Smith on the wing. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. On the clock. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
The chosen one passes to Porter. Basket counts.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Here's Ntilikina. He's covered by Ingram. Barrett, no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's the chosen one, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Here's Barrett. The rebound by the chosen one.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range. And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, Greg, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Pass to Barrett. Knocks it loose. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. Harry Nance is checked in for the... Knox the pass to Payton. Here's Knox. He had 10 points in the win against Dallas. Nice D from the chosen one.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
And New York, looking at who they got, it's Randall and Robinson at the 4 and the 5. Dennis Smith is out there with Alfred Payton, and it's Knox in its small forward. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Smith against Davis. Here's Randall, and Randall throws it down.
And this is what they're asking for from Dennis Smith Jr. Keep your eyes up and be ready to make a play for your teammates.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
One-on-one here. And the pass to Osman. Here's the chosen one. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Here's Randall. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Payton's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Now, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Knox the pass to Randall. Shot clock at 6. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%. Here's the chosen one. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. The chosen one's got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. Of course, you can't help but notice that teams are shooting earlier in the shot clock. One theory being the faster you shoot, the more possessions you get.
Well,
the numbers would speak to that.
No doubt, Kevin. And the reality is, for announcers and for fans, that breakneck pace makes it more exciting for us. One NBA coach told me this past year that your field goal percentage in the first 10 seconds of the shot clock gives you your best opportunity to make it. And the longer... Oh, gentlemen. My goodness, step back.
That was incredible. Knicks trail by 20. Payton outside. Pass to Knox. Three-pointer. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. The Cavaliers on offense. They're on a 14-6 run.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. Payton outside. Inside, here's Randall. Some solid defense right there from the chosen one. Loads it up for Davis. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah.
Backcourt violation.
Watching the line there, that'll be a backcourt violation. And as we check out this year's contenders for the dunk contest, we get a look at some of the showmen, the best showmen in the NBA.
And with the names on that list, you know we're going to have a crazy competition this year.
And you look at the chosen one, his athleticism is off the charts, and it doesn't go unnoticed, as you can see by how high he is in the dunk contest voting.
Yeah, no, the fans want him. I think the media wants him. Heck, he wants to be in, so I'm glad that he's in a position to take part.
So there you go, and as it's looking, this year's dunk contest is shaping up to be a fantastic competition. We'll keep you updated on the voting.
No doubt it's going to be a good one, Kevin. We've got players on that list who'll do things that you didn't even think were possible. And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they'd love to run. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
Payton looking around. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. All right, let's catch up with our son.
Oh, goodness gracious.
About that finish.
Whew, wow.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
He struggled mightily at the free throw line in their last game.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That free throw good from the chosen one. The Knicks shooting and feeling it offensively in the second quarter. They're shooting 60%. Randall no good.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glare.
Hammering it in.
Oh! And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those,
Yes.
that's for sure. Here's Robinson. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Here's the chosen one, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. For Cleveland, they have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them.
At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. A different look now for Cleveland. Kevin Love's checked in for Osman, and it's Garland in for Murray. Barrett's checked in for New York.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
New York shooting reasonably well, 45%. Another steal. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Payton passes to Robinson. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Payton's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
And goaltending is going to be the call, so they get the basket there anyway.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Thompson, he's checked in for New York. Barrett with the ball. 13 points in the game. Some solid defense from the chosen one. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And it's Davis with the jam.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Pass to Barrett. Doesn't go for him.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Alfred Payton. Dora, such an honor to be on this with you, and you were the first female to become a full-time NBA analyst, breaking new ground. You've accomplished so much in your life, personally, professionally. What would you tell young women who are graduating college, looking to get ahead in their career in what you've chosen?
Well, first and foremost, I've been very lucky, Kevin. The game of basketball has been a part of my life since I was 7. It's been a driving force. I love it. I would just tell young women, times are changing. Dream big. There's nothing that's impossible.
One second left. No good that time. And so it's Cleveland with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. We come back right after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What can you say? The chosen one, an impressive effort here today.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
They've got Anthony Davis, Murray out there with the chosen one, and it's Osman in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task. You know, he's flat fueling their success. Most of the offense has gone through him.
And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. To the paint. Got a piece of it. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so here is New York. Poke loose. Cavaliers with the rebound. The chosen one's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Randall.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Payton the bounce pass. Randall right side. Monroe outside. Out left to the wing. Payton outside. Clock at 4. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Payton against Murray. Passes it to Randall. Monroe right side. From deep. New York, no good that time either.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. Oh,
Whoa!
look out.
And that's a rugged play.
That's straight toughness.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, Greg, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here.
And here's a look at the stats for Robinson. Really been a key contributor over the past month. 7th in rebounding. And he's also ranked in the top 10 in blocks per game. No trespassing when he's in the lane.
And he's a top 10 rebounder this year for good reason. He's unbelievably driven, and he competes with you for the entire game. And the Knicks making a change here. Knox is checked in.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
Here's the lob to the hoop. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Payton with the ball. Barrett dishes to Robinson. He gets it in there. Robinson's got 10 points in the game.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
The pass to Murray. To the inside. And Cleveland with another turnover here. And here's what Cleveland's schedule is looking like. On Friday, they'll go up against Bradley Beal and the Washington Wizards. And then on Saturday, they'll be playing against LaMarcus Aldridge and the San Antonio Spurs.
And with the way they've been able to march right along in this season lately, I think they should be able to keep things going in this next stretch. Just come out with the same energy and discipline, and you should have some wins. He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Oh,
wow.
the pretty dunk brings down the house.
Gracious. How do guys even come up with a move like that?
I don't know, right? That's not even normal. That's on a different level.
That has got to be deflating for the defense. He's just showing them up right now, guys.
Here's Barrett. No good on the 3.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think, Greg, it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Poked away. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
Started.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. We'll look at Cleveland. They're looking extremely sharp right now, poised in the top spot and playing very well. And, of course, there's the Knicks, just way behind.
And seeing where the Knicks are, they fought awfully hard this season, and they've got the results to show for it. It's been a breakout year for this group.
Yeah, no doubt. It's been a nice story. But now the real work begins, getting themselves primed for a deep push into the playoffs.
Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
And finished off by Robinson.
I like to see Kevin Knox share the basketball because what it shows is an improving awareness in finding his teammates. That's how people want to play with you.
Well, you look at the length of Knox, Doris, his arm span, his frame. He can be a handful.
No doubt. Kevin Knox is able, because of that frame you talked about, to shrug off contact and muscle through most players. His reach allows him to be disruptive on the defensive end. So in terms of the physical metrics, you love what this guy brings to the table.
That free throw good from the chosen one. And Cleveland making a change here. Love's checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Frank Ntilikina is checked in for Knox. Now, here's Barrett. Not a lot of room. Here's Payton. That shot, no good. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington to go face the Wizards. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Pass to Barrett. And that's collected by Love. Love's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, we all know that circumstances and time changes everything. In Dallas, Dennis Smith Jr. thought he was going to be the cornerstone. But with the arrival of Luka Doncic, everything changed. The promising point guard was traded to the Knicks, and Smith said it was important. It's a big opportunity, and I've just got to make the most of it. Well, Kevin, we know one thing. In New York, the ball is back in Smith's hands.
And, D.A., that's when he is at his best. Thank you.
And that's rocking the rim. Give him the 2 points and tack on some for style.
Oh, he deserves them. He deserves all the points he can get there. Sensational. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Pass to Ntilikina. Here's the 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. Davis has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. That one goes in. Floyd's got 10.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Randall right side. Trying to get open is Robinson. Randall no good. Floats it up for Davis. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Randall right side. He can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from Love. Here's the chosen one. Non-stop scoring machine here.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Now Barrett. A floater. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. The chosen one's got his 16th rebound on the night.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Passes it to Windler. Here's the chosen one. Floats it up for Davis. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Here's Barrett. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss.
Well, this guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
Sees his man, has the angle on the interior, and drops a dime right there.
New York's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Randall left side. Trying to get open is Robinson. Good D by Love.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. And there's the pass to Randall. Payton outside. 5 on the clock. One-on-one fast break. Here's the chosen one. Got a hand on it. Here's Ntilikina. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Back to Payton. And the chosen one gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. A different look.
What's up?
That free throw good from Randall.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long, everyone.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
And we welcome you back.
Hey, Shaq here. I appreciate the double-double effort tonight. Aggressive on the glass and scoring the rock. Talk about your mindset coming in.
Oh, man. And that's going to do it for tonight.